Martin Luther King, a great man. He generated a great social change in the United States. But was he the force of the social change or only the representation of the change? I spent 2 weeks in Harvard discussing if the persona of Martin Luther King and his death facilitated or limited racial equality in the long term. Yes, he was a catalytic force for change, but his death raised him to the level of sainthood, maybe limiting the possibility to have a similar figure, similar persona. It was impossible to be like Martin Luther King. Maybe until Obama, and that was 50 years later. Weber defended that leadership has a religious foundation. Gods, myths, heroes, and now leaders. At the end, is trying to find in others the answers and solutions to the problems we do not know how to resolve. I defend that the more the societies are more alike, the more they need leaders. Ron Heifetz from Harvard explained that the traditional leader, the authoritas, Roman authoritas, is a limiting factor for leadership, for our capacity to resolve our own problems. Hmm. I have a dream. Regardless of the persona of Martin Luther King, we have to recognize the incredible communication skills, the ability to make simple a complicated problem. The I have a dream project a common desired good future, a future that everybody wants to participate even if the goal will be achieved after your death. I have a dream. The great James McGregor Burns published in 1978 his book Leadership, evaluating great political leaders to see what they made them effective. Burns described two different ways to do leadership. One, transactional, where leaders gave something in exchange for something else, money for votes, power for loyalty, etc., and transformational leadership, where the leader was able to articulate a desired common vision. Each person sharing that vision gets transformed, elevated, feel a better person as a member of that future. Burns and many others after him demonstrate this transformational leadership was more effective. Also, transactional is also effective sometimes. Burns moved the center of the leadership process construction from the traditional leader-follow situation center into the leader and move it to the goal, the future. Many educational transformational leadership initiatives focus on changing the person within, but the theory indicates that change is generated from the outside, from the vision, a common feature transforming us, not from the inside. But the 20th century had bad transformational visionary leaders. Hitler gave a great message. He presented to the society a very powerful message of a common desired future. Leadership is powerful, for good and for bad. Let's have a dream, not a nightmare.